AI has just been so fascinating to me. It completely changed my podcast business. And, I wonder what these implicate, as soon as I started saving like 60% to my bottom line, I was like, hey, I'm in. AI is interesting. This is exciting. But there's all these scams. Right. They're prevalent. And the problem is, if you have a short attention span, are you really going to do your due diligence on a fake AI short? I'll give you a perfect example. Just this past week or a couple of weeks ago, there was this deepfake. There were deepfakes that came out of Mr. Beast endorsing the iPhone 15. It said, hey, y'all, Mr. Beast here. If you want an iPhone for $2, click the link below. It wasn't Mr. Beast.
Right.
It was a deep fake. They put Mr. Beast face, Mr. Beast voice over someone saying this. And he goes to Twitter and he's like, y'all, that wasn't me. But the damage has been done.
Right. Yeah. It's everywhere by now. Like if it goes, well, if it's Mr. Beast and it's been up for even an hour or two, it's over. It's gotten hundreds of thousands of views.
And they're so good with it. Like this went super viral on TikTok and it looked like Mr. Beast. It looked like his profile. They even put like a blue check mark at the end of the name. I don't know if you've seen that where it's like Mr. Beast with like a blue check mark emoji. So it's not really a very...
But you see the blue and you assume it's, yeah.
Exactly. If you're not like trained to see that verification, it's almost impossible to catch.
I was going to say on Instagram, anybody can get a check mark now. So it's not even worth... To me, it's not even worth getting it then. Does that make sense? Like
yeah.
If I can pay what is it, $15 a month or something?
Right.
So if anybody can pay $15 a month to just get the check mark, then it doesn't.
Well, it kind of loses the social clout.
Right.
But it does,
Not
I think, help to, it does help to validate that this person is real, unless, like we said, if you're not trained to say, okay, the blue check mark is on the right side, it's not real. If it's on the left side, it is real. It's just like, how many people are actually that plugged in?
Right.
Not that many. By the way, another deep fake that went huge is the Tom Hanks dental scam.
What's that?
Same thing. There was an advertisement for this dental plan that Tom Hanks, quote unquote, had endorsed. They used deep fake technology to mimic his voice, to mimic his face. And all of a sudden, Tom Hanks shows up on your Instagram or TikTok profile saying, hey, buy my dental plan. I'm Tom Hanks. You can have great teeth like me. He never said it.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm just wondering how. Well, it's like Colby was just saying with his parents. It's so when Facebook. Do you remember the ones with Facebook where somebody would contact you? They would create obviously they create a fake page, and then they add all of your friends, and then they come and they contact you and say, listen, I'm out of the country. Like this happened to my mom, a few times. Like some friend of hers was out of the country. I'm in Budapest, or what? My wallet and passport were stolen. I need X amount of dollars. Can you send me $1,000? I'll give it to you, back as soon as I get back into the States. And she's about to send him the money.
Yeah.
Because one, at that point, this was 10, 15 years ago or 20 years ago. She's in her 60s at that point or 70s. So what happens now with AI, just like Colby was saying, when that same person calls you up and says the same thing, only it's their voice. If you were questioning it before, you're not going to question it at all now because it's AI and it's that person's voice, and they're like, oh, hey, Margaret, it's me, Jennifer. You're not going to believe this. I'm in Budapest and I lost my wallet and it was stolen. Can you please Western Union me $1,000? And of course.
Right. You need to have like a safe word. Me and my family have like a code word. So I'm not going to say it live in front of tens of thousands of people, but we have a code word to catch that because it's so easy to create. You can go to 11labs.io. You upload just a few minutes of your voice and it's going to replicate your voice shockingly well.